GP. After a dominating performance last week by Zach, we need to see a driver step up and really challenge him. Believe he's making some gains in points on the field. Austin, you want to let us know about that?
Alright, so here we go. We got the Week 4 F1 series points. Snag still holds the #1 position with 32 points. Zach has closed up and has 29 points in second. KJ is in third with 20. Giggles is in fourth with 17. Nat is in fifth with 16. Twisted is in sixth with 12. Stoner's in seventh with 4. Fergie is in eighth with 4. And Sleazy is in ninth with 3.
Alright, thank you. Now, last week we saw a lot of single car incidents. Seems like nobody could keep the car on the road. Do y'all think we're going to see that again? I mean, this is a really fast track. It's got a couple slow sectors, but for the most part it's high speed. What are y'all thinking?
Well, it's a similar track to Suzuka, really, but it's a lot wider. It's a little more forgiving. So I think we'll see some saves and some people crash, but I think it's going to be a little bit better than last week.
Alright, also, any thoughts?
I feel like it's going to be the same, or not same. I feel like it's going to be a lot different than last week. I feel like there's not going to be nearly as much wrecks as there were. More clean racing.
Alright, and we got a couple newcomers this week. We got Steph Curry 30J making his first appearance. Great qualifying effort in his first time in the F1 cars. It looks like he had the second fastest lap, and then we also have the Cope Outlaw, who seemed to struggle in qualifying. We'll see how he holds up during the race. But if we're all set and ready, let's get to it. In 3, 2, 1. Remember, starts have been really hectic this year. There's some people that just can't seem to get a handle on the restarts. So, let's see what happens here.
Cope's already going to lose a lot of positions. The restart, only 2 though. Oh, it's getting crow.
Oh, KJ takes the lead, but he swings it wide. He's in the grass.
Oh, contact from Cope to Gibbs.
A lot of contact. 3 wide.
Wow, already a ton of positions being changed here. Oh, that's in the grass hard in the wall.
Oh no, he cannot catch a break in this F1 series, guys.
Nat took a hard hit in the outside
Seems
wall.
Like every race, lap 1, he's mixed up in someone else's mess.
Oh no, Cope is in the wall. Cope had contact, is around. Hell, what a save. Cope.
Looks like Giggles has jumped out to a lead.
Twisted's the second. He's gaining a lot.
Twisted's had a couple rough weeks. He needs a good run.
Yeah, these guys were fighting for last week.
They can move on the outside here. I think Giggles will have the preferred line, though.
He might get a better entry.
Oh,
Austin.
Yeah.
There's another car.
Oh, Twisted shoves Giggles. He is not wasting any time.
Oh, man. Was that going to bring out a caution? Oh, Giggles almost makes contact with the leader, Twisted.
Single car incident. Now,
Giggles
Giggles
is
on track.
grass. Oh, he's going to wash up.
Now, I don't think Giggles is going to be happy with the way Twisted just raced him. He got into him a lot there.
3 wide for second. Beating their tires together.
This is still early. This is lap 1. Then lap 2.
Twisted overdrives the corner and is into the wall. That's going to put Zach up to the lead.
Drives the corner. He's in the inside wall. KJ, send someone around. He's in the wall.
Oh, that's Snag. Oh no, he can't afford a bad race.
That's gotta be a caution. 2-car incident.
Giggles off track. Natch recovered nicely though after that first lap incident. He's battling for second here. Looks like he's going to undercut Twisted. No, I think he gave him a little bit of room there.
Zach has a huge lead already.
That's not what the field wants to see, especially Snag.
Oh,
contact!
Twisted and Nat are going crazy here. Snag gets Twisted a bump and almost sent him through there.
The big question is, will that earlier incident bring out a caution?
Sure would think so. I mean, that was a lot of contact there with Snag and KJ. They're both around for a good
Hey
amount of
guys,
time.
race control says caution is out. Racing to the
Alright, so they're
pits.
racing to the pits. We're seeing some new people up front. Usually after lap 1, the main guys really take it. But this time he got snagged, sitting way back in 6th after that incident.
Looks like
he cannot afford a bad race if he wants to keep that points lead.
looks like everybody's gonna head to the pits here. See what Cope's gonna do.
Just
Might
a
as well head
chaos
to
start.
the pits. Yeah, I mean there were several close misses too.
Don't worry, we're gonna stack them up and do the same thing.
Man, those first
to
2
go
laps
on?
were chaos.
Everybody was
See how
flying
this-
around, positions were swapping like crazy.
Yeah. I mean we saw how many guys come from first, go to back to 6th, back up to 3rd, back up to 2nd. I mean it was just flippy flop, flippy flop.
Well, stacked up like bumper cars about to pull out. People hitting each other.
So they're trying to give Cope time to catch up to the tail end before they start the race back up here.
Looks like he's coming around the corner here. Looks like they should be going green pretty soon.
In a game like GT Sport, what do you guys think about the warming up the tires? Does it work, or are you just wearing your tires?
I think you're just wearing your tires. I don't think the physics in this game go that deep.
There's a lot of
And they're green.
3 wide already for 5th.
You got Nat going through the grass trying to make a pass here.
Oh, that sideways contact and he saves it. Oh my.
Oh, Twisted is off in the grass. He saves it. He's able to hold his position too. That was impressive.
Oh, Twisted's in the fence.
Oh,
Oh, Steph is all over the place.
how did they make it through there without wrecking?
Steph's cool.
let's see this braking zone. They have to get down in the second. Oh, Twisted gives a shunt to Steph.
Oh,
He's able to keep it together though.
But he lagged a little bit too.
yeah.
For his first time in an F1 car, he's performing very well. Look at Giggles. He's still running strong up front. We've seen him have a lot of issues early in races and get behind the 8 ball. Not this time.
Shown some strong performances this season in his cars. They saw him at Tokyo lead basically the whole race, kind of dominating. Maybe he's just got some tracks where he's going to show up.
Here comes the newcomer, fighting for second. Looks like he's gonna run a little bit wide. He's gonna give Giggles an opportunity here.
Big bout for 4th. Almost a 4-car battle here. Coming up on 2nd here too. It's about to get hectic here, boys. Oh.
Whoa,
Oh.
Nat almost lost it.
Whoa.
Cope is losing it. He's around.
Oh no.
KJ's going to get 7th now.
We can't be too hard on Cope. It's his first race in it. He's not really a big fanatic of these high downforce cars, especially at these speeds.
He was behind Twisted. Twisted sent in deep, but kept
Whoa.
it barely on the track. He just went a little bit deeper.
His battle for 4th is still crazy. You got Twisted, Nat, and Giggles all right there.
Snag and Steph got around Giggles there. Oh, Giggles is in the sand. Again, mistakes seem to cost him every week.
It's a corner where you want to push it, especially in the grade 3 cars, but in these cars it does not want to turn there. There's not a lot of downforce acting. It just sticks. So when you push it too hard, that can happen pretty easy.
Zach and Steph and Snag are kind of starting to pull away here. Zach's really gone.
Oh! Nat hit the curb
Oh,
and
Twisted
Twisted.
and Nat! They're both
both
around.
That's a caution.
That's got to be a caution.
Wow, I wonder what happened there.
Man, oh, looks like Zach might have gone around. He lost a lot of speed.
We'll have to go back and watch that one at the end because that was crazy.
Alright, lap 5, we'll mark it. looks like it's actually a good thing that caution came out.
And the left four, and left four,
Yeah, lap forward.
and the left four.
Whoa, Steph almost loses it.
Go along,
Twisted is in
snag
the
there.
grass.
I guess for these front runners, this is the best time to make a mistake. I mean, you know you're going to be stacked back up with the field. Man, you hate to see it for Twisted and Nat. They were both having really good runs there. They've had a few rough weeks.
They both have fast cars. They're just going at it.
Hey guys, race control. Caution is out.
Racing it to the pits.
It's really good for Cope.
Oh yeah, you know he's loving it, but he's gonna have to find a way to keep his car from facing the wrong way, like it's happened in both green flag segments.
Cope is in the wall hard, guys. He's in the wall hard.
He is not having a good time. Austin off the track.
KJ's really dicey back there.
Giggles is there. Cope's off the track again. He's already recovered. Man,
See if everybody hits the pits here.
Hey, again, if you're gonna make a mistake, this is the time. You know you're gonna get stacked back up. So it's not really too big of a detriment to you, but it's never a good feeling going around.
Hopefully those guys are just trying to push it, and, you know, see how far they can really take that corner. Intentionally kind of wrecking it.
That's a good point. They could just be testing the limit for when it really matters.
Dude, Giggles stayed out, guys.
Oh, trying to pick up some positions.
And he actually didn't gain a position at all, but he stayed out.
I don't know if that was a good move. He went around a few times there. That's gotta hurt the tires.
Yeah, I saw him. He just missed. Either he missed pit road or something. He let Twister get a spot back too because he passed him once Twister was already out of pits.
So it looks like they're waiting on the Cope Outlaw again.
Yeah, Giggles might have been a big loser on that pit cycle right there.
Yeah, that if this stays green, that's gonna come back to bite him. Everybody else has fresh tires. He's got some tires that have been through a couple spins.
Yeah, he wouldn't have really lost any spots if he had pitted too. So he just, I don't know. Maybe he has an idea. Maybe he likes his tires. We saw cold tires couldn't really mess with your car, so I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe he's
getting ready to go green.
Everybody's giving each other shots. Oh wow, Giggles! Look at Giggles. Already making a ton of moves here. Oh, he's going to go all the way to third.
Looks like he timed that restart perfectly.
And he's spinning out the old tires.
Oh no!
Oh. Wipes out on the curb.
Man. But that's what I'm talking about. You already had those worn tires. You're not going to have the grip these guys do.
Now Cope's in 6th and the leaders are right ahead of him. This is where he was at before. Hopefully he can watch them and learn from them.
Oh, a little bump from Snag there to the leader.
Now for 4th between Twisted and Now. We saw what happened last time they were side by side. Oh, comes around. Oh, saves it. It's in the dirt. Now for Leeds heating up though. Big points implications here with Snag and Zag.
Twisted and Nat both saved it. Nat had a huge run. Took it in the grass. They both
Nat
sideways.
Nat's recovered nicely too. And seems like Snag's getting a little impatient. There's been some contact between him and Zag for the lead, and that's allowed Steph to close right back up to him.
KJ had a run on Twisted coming in turn 1, but gave him a bump instead.
Well, looks like Nat's off in the grass. He cut that corner a little bit. Oh, he almost goes around.
Oh, wow, that was close right there between KJ and Twisted.
Great recovery.
Oh, Snag!
KJ off the grass.
Oh no, Twisted's in the grass. Cope's in the grass, came out of it now.
Twisted's off track.
Those guys just lost a ton of time. Oh, they're not done yet. Twisted's off. KJ, I don't know how he missed them. I don't know how. That was great run.
Like,
Giggles is gone.
Matt finally has some breathing room here.
Oh,
maybe he'll be able to run these leaders down.
No breathing room for Zach right now, though. Snags all over that bumper.
Yeah, remember, these two have been the only ones to win an F1 race. Hopefully, Steph can get up there and challenge for it. I'm sure the field would love to see a new winner.
He has a purple lap going. He got bump hurt.
Looks like Steph picked up a half-second penalty here.
Yeah, these three leaders have really pulled away from the pack.
Like Matt's making good time though. He might be slowly gaining on him.
Yeah, he's had a lot of people beside him, so he hasn't really had much open space to get his car tested out here. KJ has a penalty, kind of slow. He's back up speed now.
Well, if we want a new winner, it's not looking good because Zach's got the fastest lap still, and it's not even close. And, maybe we should take a lap with him to see how he's doing.
Let's do it.
While he's under pressure from Snag. Not a whole lot of pressure right now, but he looks in his mirror, he's right there. I'm not even sure if these things have mirrors. He might have no clue what's going on.
Whoa, he goes around!
Oh! Oh, he's still spin. Oh, he's in the pits.
Oh no!
Thankfully, it didn't pit him completely, but he smashed his car into the pit wall.
Shout out to the cameras here with that awesome camera work on the player, I think.
That's something we do not see very often. A mistake from one of the most dominant drivers in this series.
He lost a ton of time.
And you know that's going to hurt his tires.
Oh,
He's going around again!
This is not the lap that we expected when we came on board our fastest lap holder.
No, it was not. Now we get to see if the newcomer can make any challenge for the lead.
Now he's on cruise control right
Seems like Steph hasn't quite gotten that corner figured out. Seems to slow down just a little bit too much. I don't think he realizes how far he can really push that car.
He's probably seen a lot of those competitors get into that sand. He's just trying to probably drive conservative for now.
That's what I was going to say. It's better safe than sorry. I mean, we saw what happened when Zach pushed the limits. He went around and he's sitting back and forth.
He's pretty far distance away from that. I mean, you can barely see him.
KJ can't really see Zach, so there's a gap to fifth, and not too far behind him is Twisted. They're kind of close. Twisted, there's still behind.
You know, with such a big spin there, Zach might be driving on some really bald tires now.
Especially on the rear. You don't want that on these F1 cars.
He almost lost it.
He can't even get on the gas like he wants to anymore. And almost loses it getting on the throttle.
Remember, Giggles did not pit, so you know he's got to have the worst tires of all. He is really.
He goes around. Oh, oh, he was so close to saving it.
So close.
He just kissed the wall.
He's
He's
still
still
going
spinning.
around.
Oh man, the commentator's jinx, man.
He had to save the first time, and then his right rear just. We might have to watch that again. He just kissed the grass and barely kissed the wall.
Looks like Snag's trying to pull away here. Get a win here.
They've got a little bit of a penalty, but it's not going to be anything to worry about.
Snag about 5/10 quicker than Steph was that time by.
Saka might be about to have a battle for third here. Zach's slowly closing up on that.
You think we'll see anybody try to pit? It looks like everyone's struggling to find grip right now.
Yeah, but I mean, if you pit and then the person you're really racing doesn't, you lose all that time. I don't think you'll be able to make it up. There's only 4 laps left.
Yeah.
I think those early cautions really took the strategy out of this race. Looks like, barring a big mistake by Snag, he might have this race won. He's really smooth right now.
Oh, Steph's in the grass. Oh, almost the same spot where Zach wrecked it right there.
And he needs to clean it up too. He's got Nat and Zach really making up ground on him.
The penalty just got bigger by a tenth or so.
Snag 3 seconds quicker than Steph that time by. Crucial mistake on that lap. Also a great lap by Snag. 1:33. That might be the fastest lap.
They missed it by a little over a tenth.
Zach
A little less
has
than a
it.
tenth.
That's huge though, remember.
That's really impressive. You gotta remember, these tires are old, and Snag's putting down that lap now. Means he's finding his rhythm.
That's bad for everybody behind him.
Oh yeah. You know, nobody wants to see their competitors wreck, but I'm sure the field would love to have a caution right now to reel Snag back in.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Even
on the
Giggles has a
radio,
chance.
Giggles. Yeah, Giggles is freaking out on the radio right now. Or he just talking about squirrels or something.
He was really fast earlier. If he got some freshes on, I bet he would make up a lot of positions. Goes around, backs it.
Man, he just needs to take this one back to the hauler and discuss it with his picker on why he didn't pit there. I don't know. Interesting decision.
I think maybe he was banking on another caution, considering how the first leg of the race went. A lot of wrecks, a lot of contact. Maybe he didn't expect it to get so spread out.
He had another incident. You know what? He might.
Oh, Nat's off in the
Nat's
grass. He's going to lose position.
I was just about to say he was catching up to Steph. Gets in the grass.
We're gonna have a lot of traffic here.
Well, looks like they might get to Giggles here. Oh no, Snag's definitely going to get to him.
This will get to him on the straightaway.
This is going to be a tough place to catch Giggles.
Hey,
And Snag's got a purple going.
Snag's got a purple going, but looks like
Giggles go,
Giggles
let him
stays
go.
out of the way.
Props to
A lot of
Giggles.
respect shown there.
You can see Snag stick his hand out the way.
Hopefully, yeah. I was about to say hopefully he wasn't flipping him off. I didn't really see what finger he stuck up, but
Snag still purple. Going into the
By a
last
tenth.
sector of the track.
this is an excellent lap ran by Snag right here.
I think he's going to get it here.
But this is the trouble spot. This is where we see. Oh, look at that apex. He might have gained more time there.
Coming to the line.
He
Oh.
missed it by less than a tenth.
88,000.
Oh, he's off track.
Oh, and he's sliding around.
He saved it though.
He's got 30 tires. And look, Steph can see him. Just barely. Now Steph's gonna start
Oh,
pushing.
Giggles
Okay,
going around
Giggles
in front of
is in
Steph.
front of him.
Oh, close call there. Because there would not be a caution called. We are within 2 laps of the finish.
Now that Steph can see Snag, do you think the nerves just go get to him here, or do you think he might run his best lap?
I think it
gonna
might be
focus up.
weighing on him. I mean, you have an equal chance of running your best lap as you do to spinning. Because
He's got a
purple right now.
going. Yeah.
That shows that he's pushing that car. If he pushes it too far,
There's
That's
trouble.
the deepest we've probably seen him drive it into that corner before.
that's probably the best I've seen him hit it.
Missed the apex by a lot, but he really carried his momentum well and got a good exit.
He's still purple. Well, he's still the fast lap. A little slow through that section.
Oh, that's
He's
probably
off track. Oh, he lost it. Purple. Here we
Might
go.
be a new fastest
Final lap.
for him, right? Let's see if he beats his PB. Sure does.
Who currently holds the fast lap?
It's like Zach does.
So if we see a new winner, he's going to gain another point because of that fastest lap.
That's going to be a big win for him. You know, Snag's going to win the race, and Zach's going to have a position between him and Snag. So that extra point's going to be huge.
Yeah, Snag's only going to gain about a point on it. That is if Steph doesn't get around.
Closest they've been.
And I'm sure even Zach would love to see Steph win. That helps the point differential.
That last lap, Steph was 3 seconds quicker, but is it too late?
Yeah, Steph's a little off pace this lap, but he's so close.
Can't put the throttle down. That corner.
Snag's been kind of squirrely these last couple laps. There's a good chance he could lose it here. Cuts it too hard.
Goes off the apex a little bit there. Oh, touches that curb. This is risky stuff on these old tires on the last lap.
Oh,
the
Steph's off
grass.
track. Looks like Snag's gonna roll on to that's his 3rd win. I do believe Zach will hold on to the fast lap just barely. Bring it home for another podium finish. We got Nat coming home. I believe this might be one of his best finishes of the season.
And
he's
he
in the
crashed.
wall.
Oh, balls!
Oh no, no!
Oh!
Okay,
Oh,
that was a lap car.
It's going across the line backwards!
Alright, let's see what. Looks
He
like
is
KJ's
solid pretty
gonna.
much the whole race.
Oh,
too.
balls! He's going to hit him! Oh!
Twisted. And giggles after another strong start. Just he can't seem to put it all together. I think that pit call is what really hurt him.
I'd say so. He probably would have got at least 2 or 3 positions if he had pit.
Now, I believe we had some incidents to go back and look at.
Lap 4.
Lap 4. And who are we watching here?
It was Twisted and Nat, I believe.
And Matt had a huge run on Twisted and took it off track. And then, did not even
It was near the end of the lap, I believe. Was it?
Yeah.
Tell you what, let's just watch that whole lap because I'm sure there's some runs leading up to it that's going to set up the incident.
You're
I'm at 650.
650.
Getting there.
It's a big battle going on here.
Just ahead of him, there's another one.
Alright, I'm at 650 here. Riding on board with Nat. Let's make sure our cameraman's here with us.
Oh, I gotta open the race back up.
Bro, this is after hours. Put for this edition right here.
What was the minute mark?
650.
Okay, what are we watching?
Hey, actually back it on up to 620. You can see that's where the run really starts coming for Nat.
Alright. So yeah, it's a 3-car battle here.
$6.20.
I believe this is where Nat really starts getting his momentum going and pulls him right up to Twisted. And we'll see how the rest plays out here.
620. Okay, and you said Steph, Nat.
It's me and Twisted.
620? I'm at 620.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you can see coming out of the final corner here, Nat gets a huge run. Gets right up to Twisted's bumper. And I believe this is where we're going to start seeing the problem evolve here. See, there's some contact there.
Oh,
Twisted gets a little off track, but Nat runs it a little bit wide, and he gets in the grass. So now Twisted's falling back. He's got Snag behind him, or in front of him. And Nat gets really loose. He's going to lose a lot of time. That's going to allow Twisted to close right back up.
I don't know, like 830 or something.
They're all in the slipstream of the guys ahead of them.
And here comes Twisted making a move to the inside. And some contact with Giggles there. They get more contact. Nat falls behind. He might not be happy about the way he was just raced. A lot of contact, like I said. He gets a much better run through this corner than the other guys. But he has to slow up to allow Twisted so he doesn't wreck both.
Now all four guys are still kind of goofy.
Here comes Nat, makes a big move. And he gets loose. Okay, there it is. So coming to the final corner, Nat gets a run. But he sees Twisted ahead of him and he's much slower. So Nat tries to take it off track. He's going to eat the penalty to try to just get that position. But he catches the grass, goes around, hits Twisted, and they both end up in the wall.
And that was right on a really, I don't know what that is. It's like an orange tarp right on the corner of the wall. I don't know if there's a safer barrier there or what, but they both just bounced, came to a complete stop.
It's definitely a hard hit. I don't think there's any real blame to be had there. Nat didn't want to give it the momentum. Twisted was blocking the lane. Nat tried to take all the space the track had to offer, and it just didn't work. And unfortunately, it caught them both up. But that's just how much these guys really want. They want to better their position. They're going to try everything they can. But again, after a really solid race for a lot of people, we see Snag get back to the winner circle after a couple weeks away from it, and we see a rare struggle from Zach. So, could this be a sign of things to come, or you think it's just a fluke?
I think it's just a fluke in the one instant. Still got the fastest lap. Didn't lose a whole lot of ground. He's probably disappointed in his performance, but still shouldn't feel too bad at the end of the day.
And hey, how about Steph here? Came in first race in F1, brings home a podium, and
No
putting down
kidding.
some really competitive lap times with the top guys in the series.
Throughout the whole race.
So kudos to him. He made a solid debut.
And you gotta assume it's only going to be uphill from here for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this is not an easy track to make your first start on. Let's be honest. There's a lot of high-speed turns where you can carry more momentum than you think you can, but if you get an inch over that edge, you're going to lose a lot. But we'll see you next time for another edition of RDS F1 Racing. Next up, we have Grade 3 from Autodrome Lago Maggiore. See you soon.